What's up, y'all? It is your boy D.Menace. Today I'm bringing y'all should be a rather quick one today. We got a new unit coming. I don't know if it's going to be soon, but one of the newest units that just got released. On JP is this new physical fire attacker. Um, and his name's Lark. But before we get into any of the details, let's take a look at his skills, see what they look like.
隙だらけ炎帝剣一の型穂村三日月かわせまい炎帝剣死の型残火の灯火瞬きに散れ炎帝剣極み数円不滅我が身は赤き来光
So there you have it. There's Lark with all his skills and arts and such. I will say for me personally, they're kind of lackluster, but I do enjoy his true arts. Like I like how he does the whole slashes first, and you see him, and like then they hit the opponent. But can definitely say for sure his skills come out quick and don't have a lot of startup. So he's definitely good for nuking, like for his role to like just get out there and deal damage. I would assume he's good for that, but outside of that, I mean, his animations to me personally are kind of lackluster. Like I would definitely give it like a 5 out of 10. But let's get into his actual abilities. Okay, so first we'll start with his skill. His skill is a 2,500% fire damage physical multiplier, and it increases his arts or his own arts by 50. Next we'll get to his arts. It's a 20,000% fire damage physical, increases his own attack by 120%, and he will not flinch for 30 seconds. That's actually kind of nice, honestly. His true arts, a 64,000% fire damage physical, increases all allies accuracy by 50% and his own damage by 200% for 30 seconds. So I would assume that's stackable. So I mean, honestly, off that alone, you could probably get up to like some pretty crazy numbers right there. And then his super art is a 180,000 fire damage physical attack. It reduces the enemy's physical by 130% for 20 seconds when his own HP is 80% or higher. And it also reduces the enemy's fire resistance by 120% for 20 seconds when the own self is not in the status element. So status element is like burn, poison, paralysis, anything like that. So as long as you're not afflicted by anything, you reduce the enemy's fire res by 130%. So it seemed like his main focus is on his optimal team is probably on like a physical fire team. So he'll probably pair really well with like maybe Valentine's, Priscilla, probably Sestina, like Sestina, units like that. Anyone that either like increases fire damage, increases physical damage, or can stack on top of his fire res down or physical res down. So if we wanted to be dishing out tons of damage, go with characters like that to optimize them. That's how I would use them. His true weapon is a 5-star physical. It's called Fire Slash. When equipped by Lark, increases arts gauge by 100 at the start of the quest, and physical damage taken down by 5%. And then the skill is a 10,000% fire damage multiplier and increases his own physical and fire damage by 50% for 10 seconds. So if you use that probably right before you pop off your true art or your super art, you can dish out just a bit more damage to push you over the edge if you're trying to nuke or anything like that. But it's pretty pertinent that you make sure you actually have your little buff icon on there first before you pop your true art or super art. And then lastly, we'll go over Lark's banner. So Lark's banner has him obviously, and then it has Kisaragi. Kisaragi is a physical fire attacker. Her main gimmick is just dishing out big damage. She can increase the entire team's attack about 100% for I think either 15 or 20 seconds. So honestly, I think she'll actually pair pretty well with Lark, considering his main stick is to just deal damage. It has Canary as well. Now honestly, I feel like this might just be me, but the same people that'll tell you like Canary's good will tell you that like Shiki is bad, as you can see on the banner down there, when in my opinion Canary is just a buffed up version of Shiki, which is doesn't make sense to me. So Canary is she has that gimmick that what's his name, Elimo or Elimoso has. You click the icon and her element changes in a certain order. So I might be hazy, but I know the main thing. Oh, her art increases her damage by 50% and gives her 3 arts a second. Her true art changes her element and has a chance to inflict a status element. And then her super art reduces the enemy's physical res by like 100%, by a certain percent. And so, but like her main, I guess her main use currently, since like inflicting status elements is kind of redundant in Grand Summoners, because enemies, bosses don't stay under a status element for very long in GS, which is kind of disappointing when they keep releasing units like this. But you know, that's their thing. Reduces enemy physical res and can inflict status elements. Sakuya is a unit that can increase your entire team's evasion rate, so she pairs really well with units that inflict blind. Gives you a higher chance of survivability, possibly without needing a tank. And she also increases the entire team's attack by 100%, or can. Shiki is all about reduces the enemy status element resistance and inflicting status elements such as like burn, poison, etc. And then lastly down there they have Wargle. Wargle is a breaking unit that reduces the enemy's break resistance, I think a max of up to 100%, but he's pretty old, so I could be mistaken, but he's a breaker unit. And so should you summon? Honestly, in my opinion, I would say it wouldn't be pertinent to summon for his banner. I mean, personally, I would summon because I just want Sakuya. I missed her the first type around, and I like her aesthetic. I like her art and stuff. I think she's a cool character. But other than that, I don't think any of the characters on there are really like anything worth pitying. Now, unless you like really like Lark's design, or you know, just want this guy to be like your main character, and then you know, do your thing, man. You know, go and do some summons. Hopefully you get them Festus luck. But I would definitely say the banner isn't anything pity worthy in my personal opinion. The only character I really want out of the banner will probably be Sakuya. So yeah, You could summon if you like, but it wouldn't be anything pertinent.